If you spoke to Staff Sergeant Luis Olmo, he would probably be reluctant to talk about his accomplishments as a military policeman at the detention facility at Coleman Barracks in Mannheim. But his first sergeant is quick to brag for him.
At the end of this month, on the 23rd, he'll be competing for Brigade NCO of the Year, representing the 95th MP Battalion Superstars. So as a 9th MP detachment enforcer, that's a great thing.
By day, he enforces the law. But by night, this soft-spoken Puerto Rican native makes a galactic transition into one of the most notorious villains in movie history.
The costume of Darth Vader reflects like it's like a state. It's like you feel like outgoing, that you're in control. That's the way I see the character.
I figured he'd have the entire Luke Skywalker thing, or even the Ben Kenobi, the quiet guy in the background, sage mentor type stuff, and here he is, you know, the arch villain, #1 nemesis guy.
Hey R2, do you remember Darth Vader?
Olmo's dedication to Star Wars transcends his famous and somewhat expensive costume. He has an extensive collection of the most popular collectibles related to the Star Wars universe, action figures. The centerpiece of his collection is one of the rarest collectibles known to Star Wars fans, a 1980 prototype figure of character Boba Fett. The figure was deemed a choking hazard and recalled by toymaker Kenner soon after it was produced.
I've seen in auctions on eBay, they go $14,000, $15,000 for a figure.
The purchase price of some of those items, that's dedication to another level.
Olmo is a serious collector, but unlike many people who own these kind of collections, he prefers to open the toys rather than leave them untouched in the boxes. Even though he does leave the odd few in collectible condition, Olmo says he doesn't plan to cash in on his Star Wars fortune.
I wrote in my will that if something happened to me, and I already expressed that to my wife, I want my collection of Star Wars to be donated to a children's museum. That way, the children's museum can keep it in there for the generations to come to have.
In the meantime, Olmo waits in excited anticipation for the release of Episode 3, and already has most of the figures released a few weeks ahead of the film.
So now that they have the movies, it's like everything connects. And the excitement of seeing Episode 3 is so big.
This week, the world will finally discover what made Anakin Skywalker become the most infamous villain in movie history, as Olmo proudly wears his Darth Vader costume while waiting in line to be one of the first to see Revenge of the Sith. In Mannheim, Germany, Kane Farabaugh, AFN News.